Hi guys, welcome to Football Stand. And yes, this game was a banger, man. A 2-0 victory for Man City. Obviously, a red card for PSG losing. They lost their shit in the second half. We all knew they just lost it. They didn't know what to do, so they were like, let's injure some players. That was the case. What Di Maria did was just mad. There was no need. There was actually no need, bro. I don't know. I think he just lost it. That was the case. Two red cards. Basically red card for in both the games. Again. PSG are a dirty team, we all knew it. But I have to say, being a United fan, I hope that Man City didn't win this game. I really genuinely hope that, because obviously you are just way too good, guys. You are way too good. So I just wanted, PSG is a team which can do it, which can certainly do it. They are a good team as well. I thought, if you can basically lose against PSG, there's a lot of less chance that you can win the Champions League in coming future, because winning that first Champions League, it's just, yeah, it's sad for United fan, it's definitely sad, because that one first Champions League title is really important, right? But let's come back to the game. It was a great game for Man City. Amazing game for Man City, I have to say. What Man City did in this game was, first of all, a good performance for Man City overall. Coming to this game, I was like, PSG will give their all. And which they did, which definitely did. No, I wouldn't say they did. They started in a way that they wanted to score the goals. Obviously, Mbappe getting injured was also a huge setback for them. A really, really huge setback to them. But the first 10 minutes of the game, I would say Palace were definitely into the game. They were definitely into the game. They were looking dangerous in attack. City was getting bit flustered. I think it was just a lazy start, I would say, in the first 10 minutes from City. But then a counter attack from City, and Mahrez scored. The counter attack was actually good. Obviously Ederson with a great pass. First of all, Ederson with an amazing pass to Zinchenko. Zinchenko had shitload of space, man. Shitload of space. The pass to KDB. Where was the defense? Tell me, if you have watched the game, the amount of space that KDB had, and he still, missed it in a way, which is sad. But I expect KDB to score that kind of chances every single week, and he will score those chances. They were just unlucky that it was blocked, but the ball fell to Mahrez, and Mahrez obviously converted it, man. And people are saying that Navas could have saved it. No way, Navas is saving it. The shot from Mahrez was great, and was an easy goal. I feel like both the goals were in the perfect time. The timing of both the goals was actually amazing, and that killed off the game. Those two goals killed off the game because of the timing. The first goal, a good start in the first 10 minutes, good start from PSG, looking good, attacking wise as well. Boom, just against the run of play, Man City scored, killed up the momentum. Same for PSG. But the first half from PSG was really, really poor. They got so many chances. Di Maria, Neymar, Marquinhos was the header hitting the post. They got so many chances, but not able to capitalize it. Problem for PSG was they were not able to capitalize it today. That was the problem for PSG, man. They did it against Bayern, whereas Bayern were not able to capitalize it against PSG. That was the case. That was the reason Bayern lost. And today PSG lost because they were not able to capitalize their chances in the first half, man. In the second half, overall, Man City were the clearly better team. They were calm, they were controlled. People are saying that, oh, but they are playing defensive football, they are playing bowling football. Today, yes, they should be playing like that. I'm sorry, it's the Champions League semi-finals, man. It's the first time they are finishing in they are going to semi-finals, man. They should be playing like that. In the end, it is the result. And to be honest, their performance was much better than Paris as well. They were the better team in three half out of the four half, man. They were the better team in the both of the legs. People are saying the first leg they got lucky, bro. The harder you try, the luckier you get. And they were the better team. They tried, they got the lucky goals. But that's why it is. You try and you get chances, bro. The chances fell out for you, and you capitalize those chances, man. Today, both the goals were counter-attack, man. The second goal as well. The first 10 minutes of the second half was looking great for PSG, man. They were creating chances. They were looking good, They were genuinely looking good. I was like, I was thinking that PSG will have no chance in this game, no say in this game in the second half. I thought, PSG have lost their touch or something like that. I was not, thinking of a comeback from PSG at all. But the first 10 minutes, definitely was like, okay, things can happen. They were not playing that bad. They were creating some sort of chances. That was the case. So I was like, maybe a comeback is on the cards. That's possible. But again, the goal just killed off the momentum from and the finish. To be honest, the second goal, wow, that second goal was just amazing. The passing from Foden to KDB, back to Foden, and then passed amazing to Mahrez, and the finish from Mahrez as well. Like, that was amazing. All the passing was one touch passing as well. Like, they were so good, especially that one touch passing between KDB and Foden. Wow. And also, guys, Foden is the best teenager, man. He's the best youngster. Prove me wrong. And this is coming from United fan, guys. I love him. I'm sorry, he's great. He almost scored a goal as well, almost a banger tonight. PSG would have been humiliated. I mean, they are humiliated for what they had done in terms of trying to basically injure all the players. It was just not sportsman, not sportsman like. They clearly showed that they won a heart. They won a heart with basically rejecting ESL. But then you're acting like this. Bro, that's not football as well, man. You're out of this game and you're trying to injure other players. That's not fine. That's not fine, bro. And yeah, poor from Verratti, poor from Neymar. Neymar, you die on the pitch to basically win the game. I mean, I didn't see anything like that. Okay, it was poor from Neymar, man. It was definitely poor from Neymar. In the second half, obviously, he should have got almost a red card as well. If that challenge from Neymar, was a proper contact where he basically attacked, or basically challenged from behind, it should be a red card as well. The challenge from Kimpembe should have been a red card as well, man. Again, a proper contact between Jesus and Kimpembe, and there was a possibility that Jesus could have lost, could have broken his leg, man. That was a possibility. So for me, it was a red card, man. For me, it was a red card. The Verratti one, man, just after getting a yellow card, he was going for the challenges behind, from behind as well. That was a yellow card for me as well. So for me, there should have been a 3 more red card. There was a possibility of 3 more red cards, man. PSG were lucky. People are saying that bad refing from PSG. No, not bad refing from PSG. Oh yeah, bad refing from PSG, but in favor of PSG, man. In favor of PSG, I'm sorry, in favor of PSG, man. Man City was just amazing team, man. In the first leg as well, you got lucky. The funny thing is, out of all this, in the 2 games, you have Mbappe, you have Neymar, you have Di Maria, you have, Icardi, you have Draxler. But who was the best attacker for PSG? It was Marquinhos. Out of all the top players that you have, it was Marquinhos, your defender, who was the best attacker on the pitch for PSG. 2 chances being created today. Last time he was the one who scored the goal. He basically hit the post today as well. Bro, there's a lot of shit that they need to sort it out. There's a lot of shit. You got not lucky, you were a decent performance, man. You managed to got a victory against Bayern because Bayern were not able to capitalize, man. You just, a good counterattacking football from you, and you won it. But today, Man City basically calmed down the game. They calmed down the game. They knew that, again, you have to score. PSG have to score. They don't have to do anything, man. They are already 3-1 ahead. They just sit back, pass back. And the good thing about Man City that I've noticed is basically they know how to defend. One thing I've always skeptical about Man City is basically they don't know when to defend. They don't know how to basically sit back and park the bus. That's what I'm saying. They don't know how to park the bus. Well, you have to park the bus and you have to play like Jose Mourinho, man, when you want to get results. Sometimes when you're 3-1 ahead, you just have to do it. You are inches away from the finals. You have to play like that to secure it. And they did. So fair play to Man City. And if with this attitude, this attitude and this, confident and, in this form as well, we all know this can happen, that they can win the Champions League. And as much as it hurts me to say, but they will win the Champions League, man. They will win the Champions League. Again, Chelsea can win the next leg and basically come in the finals, man. I hope that happens in any English finals. That would be great. But, Chelsea will be a hard team to beat. For sure, Chelsea will be a hard team to beat. But this kind of City can beat any team. Any team coming to the way, bro. I'm so impressed with City. I'm so impressed with City. They were great. They were godlike. Tell me your predictions basically of the finals. So what do you think about the final? Whether they will win the Champions League or not? And also, what's your opinion on today's game? Whether PSG were basically Man City were lucky because personally I feel like they were the better team, by far the better team. Obviously it would have been better if Aguero scored that goal. I love Aguero, guys. I love Aguero, so obviously it would have been better if Aguero scored that last goal as well. It would be icing on the cake, but that card was there. At least we saw some action, man. So yeah. That was a good game of football, and I really enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, let's see what's gonna happen in the next leg in the VR or Chelsea game. I think Chelsea is gonna take it overall, and then Chelsea was a City final. In that game, I think City will take it overall. It doesn't matter who's gonna win it in the next leg, in basically the next semi-final. I think City are winning it with this performance, with this attitude, and Aguero coming in on as well. The only problem that I have seen in basic City is their attacker. That's the only problem that I see in City. And Aguero coming on, basically if he is fit, there's no problem at all though. And Man City are winning it. So